A recent United Nations sustainability report stated that more than 1 million species of life on Earth are on the brink of extinction, and we're losing 150 different species every day. That's 1 every 10 minutes, meaning we could lose 10% of our planet's species in only a decade. So these are pretty damning statistics and have been the focus of research and debate from our leading scientists around the world. So how and where are they looking to find the answers? So we're privileged today to be here with Associate Professor Dr. Parwinder Kaur, and we're here to learn about her pet project, deep diving into the DNA of animals all across the world. Now, that's actually a lot of pets. Parwinder, what can you tell me about DNA Zoo?
Well, DNA Zoo is a very unique project where we have been able to bring the DNA world, the academic world, to the zoo world or the wildlife conservation bodies, where we've been able to connect the dots between the two worlds. We are across 12 countries at this moment. We have more than 160 collaborating partners across the globe, where we've been able to not just help the conservation bodies, but also look at some of the breakthroughs that the science requires today.
Tell me about DNA itself.
It's the blueprint of life. So it's 4 letters, A, T, G, C. That makes up the entire string of your code of life, but it's that how it is organized and how it conforms within a very tiny space inside a nucleus. Just to give you an example, one human body, or you have approximately 37 trillion cells in your body, and every single cell has the entire 3.2 billion letter code of DNA inside every single cell. So it's a lot of data.
Your particular research has made a big impact on DNA research around the world. Can you tell me more about that?
Historically, in 2009, it took the entire world to come together, and at a cost of about $2.7 billion to put the very first human DNA map together. But now we are able to do that for less than $1,000. And that is the breakthrough that we needed to be able to put such genetic resource, the very fundamental genetic resource, for all the species that we share this planet with. DNA is a great lens to be able to time travel. You know, you can go back. So we've just finished the very first DNA map for the woolly mammoth. And we got the sample in Siberia, which is about 52,000 years old. And that's an amazing way to go back in time and see what was happening at that point of time. What was the experience of that animal? Because all of that is captured in your DNA. And same way we can look into the future. Through the AI, we are able to learn how the proteins fold and how can we prevent many different diseases, because we are coexisting now. So we need to know about each other to be able to protect not just us, but also them.
Thanks to global thought leaders and researchers like Parwinder, we now have a much better understanding of where we've come from and how things work. It's this research into plants and animals that we've been able to understand why they do what they do. But most importantly, this deep knowledge, right down to the foundation, the building blocks of life, that enables us to make better decisions. Ones that will help save the environment, rescue endangered species, and maybe come up with new medicines and treatments.